Fake good one here, and eventually we will like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, help promote and rank up my channel. Got my buddy here to do a video with me. So we're going to talk about the Amber Heard situation again. It's going to be a pretty laid-back video, but that petition has grown to 1.5 million now. Let's talk about it. Alright, so here we are again with the petition to axe Amber Heard from Aqua-Man 2, and it's receiving upwards of 1.5 million signatures following Johnny Depp's Fantastic Beasts departure. This is a serious problem, an ongoing problem, and if they don't pay attention to it, if this keeps growing at this rate, they're going to have a serious issue on their hands if they don't get rid of Amber Heard, or at the least rehire Johnny Depp. Now, I'm no fan of cancel culture. I actually despise cancel culture, even though I think Amber Heard is a disgusting individual. I wouldn't advocate for her to be fired for something that happened in her personal life. If you're gonna fire Johnny Depp, I always say, well, you gotta get rid of her too. It's only fair. It's only mutual. This petition argues that women can be abusers too. You like my bunny? You like this sweet ass little bunny? Yeah, that's my bunny. That this argues that women can be abusers too, and that they should not be celebrating Amber Heard, even though Johnny Depp's losing lawsuits and getting the wife beater tagline and headline. Still, it's a bad look for Amber Heard as well, because everybody knows that Amber Heard's guilty. She's guilty. So you're going to fire Johnny Depp, but for some reason you're going to keep Amber Heard around. It just looks bad, it looks foolish, it looks reckless, and it may come back on you, especially with the state that theaters are in right now. If there's no going back to normal for theaters, and you're dependent on releasing these huge budget films on something like HBO Max platform, which Wonder Woman 84 is going to come to, then you might be in some serious trouble, because not as many people would be viewing it as regular, and then on top of that, you have 1.5 million people boycotting this simply because this woman's in it, or simply because you won't rehire Johnny Depp. You're judging one but not the other, and this is just an ongoing thing that always happens. So, women are more looked upon as victims than men, and for all the talk about progress and women's rights and stuff, what about men's rights? What about men being recognized? I've personally dealt with toxic women like Amber Heard. I ended up adopting a baby that wasn't mine. And also, so I have 2 kids. For a while there, I was a single father of 2 kids because some toxic, abusive woman. And thankfully now I got an awesome, amazing fiance. But it's not always so cut and dry as, oh, women are poor, pathetic victims. No, women are more akin to manipulation tactics and getting people on their side to view them as a victim. They like to play the victim, that they're really toxic and stuff. And this woman, look, it just boils down to, this thing's going to keep growing. The potential for this thing to keep growing is pretty high at this point. And at what point do you decide that, okay, this is an issue, and we either need to fire this woman or we need to bring back Johnny Depp? Now, if you're bringing in I'm not sure when the next Fantastic Beasts starts. Well, I think it's already started shooting, and Johnny Depp even filmed the scene, which is why he got paid. But yeah, I think right now, this guy replaced Johnny Depp in Fantastic Beasts 3. So that's moving forward as is. Aquaman, however, has not, Aquaman 2, however, has not started filming or anything. The best thing you could do right now for your business, for your look, um, is to actually get rid of Amber Heard. That's the best thing you can do right now, because you fired Johnny Depp and you've already started going through with this Fantastic Beasts 3. The only thing you can do now is get rid of Amber Heard before you find yourself in a situation where you're already getting less revenue than you would have had, but now you've got people boycotting your product because you're standing up for the wrong person, or you're just being biased. Yeah, I think it's a bad look, but I do think it's funny that this thing keeps growing, and I'm curious. This isn't evidence that 1.5 million people, because I don't know the petition itself. If 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 that can be faked signatures, that people could just create duplicate accounts and make the numbers look bigger than they actually are, like some COVID inflation thing. That it's entirely possible. It's entirely possible that there's a lot of duplicate signatures, are really uh, somebody making multiple accounts, creating making more signatures. So that's entirely possible. Because I don't know the petition itself, that there may be something preventative in that to prevent that. Bet all these numbers might actually be more real. And think about how many people don't even know what's going on, that if they did know, that they would say, you know what? I'm not going to watch this movie either, because of what you've done to Johnny Depp and what you refuse to do with Amber Heard. And then you have some people that are just like, oh, you're going to do, I don't care about Johnny Depp's personal life. If you're going to ruin, what would have been a fantastic entry into Fantastic Beasts by changing actors because something that happened in their personal life, well, that's stupid, that's silly, and I'm not going to watch your movie now because you this could be, I don't know much about Fantastic Beasts, but this might be a fan favorite character that Johnny Depp plays, and nobody wants to see anybody else in that role, especially now that they've gotten this far in. But like I said, I don't know much about Fantastic Beasts. Anyways, I want to hear people's thoughts and opinions on this whole situation that keeps growing and growing, and how far can it go? How many signatures do you have to have before Warner Brothers is like, okay, we've got to do something now. This is out of control. But like I said, no fan of cancel culture. I don't think either one of these people should be fired, but you've gone that far with getting rid of Johnny Depp. You might as well go ahead and live up. You don't want to have, one-sided standards. You got to live up to what you've already committed to, and that means getting rid of Amber Heard. If you get rid of Johnny Depp, you must get rid of Amber Heard. That's my opinion. Even though I'm no fan of cancel culture, and I don't think either one of these people should lose their jobs for stuff that happened in their personal life, their personal relationship. But that's my opinion. Let me hear yours. Be a good one here. Eventually, we will like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Stay awesome and rock on.